Hey guys, my name is Modi and you are welcome to Modi Speaks. I'm sure you guys remember this large-bodied rapper who went viral for suing Lyft because a Lyft driver refused to give her a ride because of how massive her body weight is. By the way, spineless Lyft had to fire the poor driver who was only trying to prevent his tiny car from breaking down. And it is not as if Lyft would be covering the cost of repairs if anything happens to their drivers' cars. But anyway, the poor driver was fired and the so-called victim is now cashing out on her newfound popularity. She has gone viral and from what I can see, she is absolutely loving it. Remember, she's supposed to be a rapper, but no one knew her or any of her songs. But after this viral scandal, she has become popular, though not necessarily in a good way. So she was invited to the Breakfast Club for a so-called interview. You know, she's trending now, so every media outlet is trying to get more clicks by having her on their show. So yeah, now let's take a look at the first few minutes of her arrival at the Breakfast Club and also listen to some of the things she had to say.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
Stormy, how you doing? Hey, Ken, how you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, Keys.
Got it. Yep.
Now I want to make some type of comment about her choice of clothing. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Hi, how are you? Stormy, how you doing?
Hey, Ken, how you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, Keys.
Got it. Yep. This the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something?
Is she already little?
We had
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is the accommodation.
There you go.
Now she asked for a larger seat and they got her the sofa, okay? And she was like, now that's accommodation. Mind you, the first seat she was given was a normal sized chair for everyone, but it turns out it would be too constricting for her because of her large body, and she ordered for a large sofa, okay? And she even complimented that, saying that this is through accommodation. Now this woman acknowledges that she is too big for that first chair, but why was she in denial when that poor Lyft driver told her that his small sedan wouldn't accommodate her big weight? The seat belts, in fact, wouldn't go around her protruding belly. She knew how big she was, or rather she is. She could have ordered something like Uber XL, which would have been more appropriate given her size. Yet she chose to go with the regular sized Lyft and then demonize that poor driver for stating the obvious. But let's keep watching.
You know, you walked in and, you know, you said the chair was too small, so we had to bring the part of the sectional for you to sit in. And you said something. You said, now this is what I'm talking about, accommodations, right?
Yes.
But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people that are
But we
plus
should,
size.
though. We should, because we not all the same, you know? I feel like we should. Like, why not? I feel like...
Actually, we live in a society that is pretty accommodating, especially in America and other parts of the West. I mean, look at how society has bent over for, you know, people from so-called special groups, okay? But accommodation to these people means the whole world has to bend over backwards in order to cater to every single demand that people like this woman may have. Now, some of these ridiculous demands include, watch.
These are the exact steps that hotels can take to be more size inclusive and accessible for travelers of all sizes. Number 1 on the list, provide sturdy, wider chairs without armrests in guest rooms, lobbies, and common areas to accommodate different body sizes and types. Number 2 on the list, ensure beds with strong support and a higher weight capacity, along with providing reinforced chairs and wider bathroom facilities. Number 3, make elevators and hallways spacious to allow for easy movement of larger individuals and those utilizing mobility devices. Number 4, install grab bars in showers and near toilets. Offer adjustable handheld shower heads and raised toilet seats for added accessibility. Number 5, train staff to be respectful, understanding, and accommodating to travelers of all sizes. Number 6, provide pool lifts and handrails at the entry of the pool. This will allow for plus-size guests and guests with different abilities to enjoy all amenities. Number 7, hotel restaurants should have roomy seating options and sturdy chairs, ensuring that everybody can dine comfortably. Number 8, offer larger beach and pool seating. Provide oversized loungers and seating at the beach and pool areas, allowing travelers of all sizes and abilities to be comfortable. Number 9, hotels should provide size-inclusive bathrobes. These should go up to a size 6X and beyond. And hotels should also provide bath sheets or plus-size friendly towels so that travelers of all sizes and abilities can use them comfortably. And last but not least, this is an important one. Display clear and accurate information on these amenities on hotel websites. Include weight limits, seat dimensions, and things like that. And include information on the size-inclusive amenities available. This will help plus-size travelers make informed decisions. By implementing these size-inclusive hotel amenities, hotels can become more inclusive and accommodating.
Now, these demands are just for the hospitality industry, for hotels. And I know she listed about 10 requirements, but that is just for the moment, okay? I'm sure that there are many more demands that these guys have for the hospitality industry. Like I said, this is just a tip of the iceberg, but just for hotels. We haven't even had their demands for the aviation industry, nor for the restaurants, nor for churches, schools, beauty salons, hospitals, gyms, podcasts, car ride services, furniture industries, clothing industries, footwear companies, etc. We don't even know what sort of demands these guys are going to be making for these several other industries in the society. So yeah, the society is not going to bend over backwards in order, to fulfill their whimsical demands. But these guys think we should.
I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house. When it's like, we not. Word? Yeah, the F word. I'm not.
The word that you can't say in your house, fat. You don't like it.
Oh,
I'm not saying that word.
Yeah, we don't use that word in my house either.
I thought you were talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
My goodness, we have totally lost it in the society. Like, this is crazy, okay? We are now censoring actual words that describe real features. We are no longer gonna say fat, but we're gonna say the F word, because calling a fat person fat is offensive. This woman had to call herself obese, but she wouldn't even say the word fat. This is just hilarious. You know what? Very soon, we're not going to be able to converse in coherent words any longer, because soon all the words are going to be banned because some people find it offensive, okay? It's only going to take a few decades or even years, and we're going to be reduced to a group of mumbling and hooting human beings who can only express themselves with sign language, because all the words have, suddenly become offensive. And I'm not even joking about this. For instance, if I include the word fat in the title of this video, this platform is going to be demonetizing this video. That's how quickly this insanity is spreading. Someone who needs a special seat to sit down, but she wouldn't even admit that she is fat. This is crazy. Now, I think the Breakfast Club is lucky that they had a sofa somewhere in that office, because if not, Dank Demoss would be suing them for what they are worth.
But I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community, all those other communities. I just feel like we outside. If we inside, is get up. Why you in a house? You should be doing this. You should be doing that. When we outside, it's like, why you not in a house?
Well, people would say, okay, Joe.
Who actually told you that? Because, that's crazy. I don't believe that, F people should stay in the house.
Now, we're no longer saying the words fat people. We say F people. My goodness. By the way, I love the way the breakfast lady called her out immediately about her statement that people would be questioning her on why she chose to leave the house. That is as preposterous as it sounds. No one is doing that. But let's hear what she has to say anyway.
That's how it is. We go outside and people looking at us crazy, like, we getting stared at for what? Mm-hmm. Because we big.
That's normal, okay? When you look extremely different from what people are used to seeing every day, they will stare, okay? For example, if you are extremely beautiful, you will get stares from people. If you are extremely ugly too, you would get stares from people when you step out of your house. If you are extremely skinny, you would get stares from people. And if you are extremely obese, just like she is, you will get stares from people. That is just human nature, okay? People would be surprised to learn that human beings can be that large. And considering the fact that she's always wearing inappropriate clothing, you can understand why people stare at her too. Of course, some people out of politeness can consciously force themselves not to turn and stare at her, but that is just an exception. That is not the rule, and it will never be. That is how human consciousness functions.
We getting stared at for what? Mm-hmm. Because we big.
You compared your situation to the LGBTQ, and a lot of people would say, well, LGBTQ people don't have a choice to be gay or whatever, but you have a choice to be plus size. So they want you to make better choices, eat right, work out, lose the weight.
I feel
What
like
you mean? They don't
I
have
feel
a
like
choice
I
to be
do.
gay.
People think
You're born gay.
Born gay.
I
Just don't you
feel
start.
Now, that's a debate right there.
That is, but for most, you know,
But
let's just hypothetically say they're born gay.
I feel like I do. I work on myself, you know, and when I feel like I'm getting too much, I try to fix it, you know, like at my pace, you know.
People don't have a choice to be gay. Anyway, I'm gonna let that slide, okay? But seriously though, she has herself to blame. I know that she and some other people who fall into her category believes that the society should fulfill all the demands they've listed out, but they forget that all they had to do for the society was live a healthy lifestyle, eat right, so that they won't even find themselves in the situation where they would expect the entire society to bend over backwards for them. Now, I love every human being, irrespective of your external features, and I know that some of my viewers might be fat too. So I find it important to talk about these issues so that we can all learn from these situations and at least do better. Yes, losing weight can be really, really difficult and slow, but at least keep fighting. If not for anything, at least do it for your life. I always come across videos from so-called plus-sized influencers glamorizing their larger bodies and demanding that everyone turn on their axis to serve them better. This kind of videos only encourages already fat people to never strive to lose weight, okay? It discourages them from seeking a healthier lifestyle because these influencers make them believe that it is the society that has to completely rearrange itself to make them feel comfortable. They forget that even if the society panders to their whims, their body system would not. Heart disease would not pander to them, and neither will respiratory diseases, nor diabetes, nor high blood pressure, nor even death. All these health problems associated with being overweight would not pander to your fragile sensibilities. Honestly, I still think that that Lyft driver was dealt a great injustice. He was very reasonable when he politely told Miss Dank Demoss that his small sedan is too small to fit her in. His car suspension was at risk. His tires were at risk. His brakes were at risk. And he explained this to her in the most cordial manner possible. If this woman has to request for a large sofa at the breakfast club because she knows that she cannot fit into the small chair she was given, why then would she still Lyft? Because a Lyft driver told her the same thing. This shows you that these people know what they are doing. They just like playing the victim. But as always, guys, these are my thoughts. These are my opinions. But feel free to share yours in the comment section below. But do so respectfully. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel. Like and share this video to keep people informed. And consider joining my membership or buying me a coffee if you like as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video. And I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.